Good morning, everyone. Today is, what is today? Today is Wednesday, July 31st, and it is 8:01 a.m. And oh my goodness, I'm going to make a very long story short. Here we go. Okay, so you know I have the new raised bed. I put all of my soil and cow manure and fertilizer, all of my bed amendments in it. And I started placing my seedlings that, were at the stage of ready to, they were ready to be transplanted. They had their first set of, actually some had first set and second set of true leaves. They all died. And it was because, I believe, it was because I had bad compost. My friends are back. So, I say I had bad compost because of two reasons. Don't come over here. I say I had bad compost because of two reasons. One, it seemed to me that all of the bags that I put in there were 80% sticks and 20% compost. Now, that's my estimate. I could be wrong, but that was what it looked like to me. Then, when it rained, and we had been getting rain off and on for a few days, it started smelling. This urine smell. But I was thinking, maybe that's not the bed, maybe it's something else. But no, it was the bed. But silly me, I put my little seedlings in there anyway and thought that would, that it was just my imagination. It wasn't. So every seedling that I put in there died. So what I'm about to do right now is remove all of the soil. This is heartbreaking to me, you guys. Remove all of the soil out of this bed and put it on some, I'm just going to put down some weed barrier so my husband can take it and do whatever he wants with it. And refill this bed with new soil, a different compost slash cow manure from a different company or a different brand, and start all over. Yeah, breaking my heart, you guys, and my pockets. But I will say this, I am getting my money back for the compost that I purchased. So it's not breaking my heart that bad, but the soil, the fertilizer, all of that I spent on, that I put in this bed, that's on me. But anyway, that's my long story short. So, what I'm about to do is start digging and scooping and emptying this bed. Lord, give me strength, because this is going to be rough. This is really going to be rough. You guys, I had put broccoli, cauliflower, greens, kohlrabi, a little bit of everything. But the only thing that is growing in here are weeds. Darn you weeds. But anyway, let me get started before it gets too hot out here. So I'm going to situate the camera so you can see what I'm doing, and let's get to it. I'm putting this snow shovel to use, y'all. Okay. Even though we rarely get snow, I'm going to use it because it's a bigger shovel, and maybe it will give me, it won't take me as long. I'll put it here to knock this, get all of this stuff out of this bed. I had to go get my electric scissors. There we go. All right, now it's time for the fun. What is this gonna be hard? I need that little shovel. This is too much. I don't have enough strength in my arms for this. All right. I had to move my bamboo canes because they were trying to get broken. I ain't having that. Oh yeah, because see, it even has a smell now. Somebody in the comments, let me know if you had this issue before, where you've had to practically give up on the soil that you've had in a raised bed. Because there's no way that I can fix this and be able to still use this bed for this year. Oh my goodness. Really? Y'all, this tomato plant's trying to put out tomatoes. I mean, for real, trying to put out tomatoes. Wow. I guess I need to water it and fertilize it. I figured if I left it alone, it would do something. And I come out here and I was gonna pull it up. I really was. I'm taking off all of the leaves that are brown. And I'm coming out here looking, and it's little tomatoes on it. Little tomato tree, you be tripping. Why you gonna do that? You gonna show me one, make me think you dead. And then all of a sudden, unless you think you're at the end of your life cycle and you just spitting out fruit. So what you doing? And they're at the halfway mark, so my plan is to try to do half the bed today and the other half tomorrow. Unless it stays cool like this. And I might try to just do the whole bed today, because I'm losing my window for planting my vegetables. Ugh, this stinks. You guys, this is awful. Oh, this is awful. My camera shut off by itself. Acting like it pays the mortgage around here. My husband told me to look for another camera. But I think, do all of them do that after a certain time period? Can somebody let me know? I mean, is that a safety feature? Blah. Is that a safety feature or something? Or what is that? Why does the camera shut off by itself? Can somebody leave a comment in the comment section about that if you know why that happens? Because if that's a safety feature and that happens to all of the cameras, I'm not going to buy a new camera, because the one I have, I spent a lot of money on, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on another camera that's going to do the same thing. Okay. I'm getting it, y'all. Getting pretty close. In this corner, I'm down to the grass. All right, claw and claw some more, y'all. That's how this is gonna be until something jumps out at me. And I know I'm not gonna be able to get all of it up, but I'm hoping that I'm able to get up enough to where it won't harm my veggies, because the way it stood right now, they didn't even have a chance. You know, there may be some people saying, why even go through all of this? Well, I'm trying to feed my family, and that's enough reason for me. You know, times are getting harder, not better. I ain't saying that my husband is not a great provider, because let me tell you, my husband is an awesome provider. As long as I do, and let me rephrase that, it's not as long as I do. I'm a wife, and I do what wives do. I take care of the home, I take care of him, and I take care of the garden. He takes care of the household and my needs and everything that goes along with that. He is a man's man. And we are in synergy that way. So we don't have any issues. But the world is changing as we know it. And I wish that we had more land, because I would have chickens, I would have goats, I would have cows, I would have everything, so we could be almost 90% sustainable, self-sustainable ourselves, and not have to go to the store. For too much of anything. So that is what prompted me to start growing vegetables, because the chicken started tasting funny. Have you guys had that problem? You buy chicken at the store and it tastes funny, or it looks funny, and I'm like, something ain't right. And my husband told me that chicken tasted kind of rubbery, and I'm like, yeah, it did. So I don't know what they putting in the food. If I didn't like meat so much, I'd become a vegetarian. But I gotta have my meat. I can't do soybean and tofu and, you know, bean products instead of my meat. I gotta have my meat. Whew. Y'all can tell I'm slowing down, can't you? Did you see how much I had on the show? All right, to the other side and the claw.
A few inches later.
Oh, hang on. Let me claw some more. Because I really could just get over there. We have a tiller, but that thing is too big to put in here. I wish I had one of those little tillers. And I would have had this done in no time. Any inventors out there, make a handheld tiller instead of the claw. Because, oh man, this will wear you out. Whoops. Whew. Y'all, it's horrible having a bad back. I'll tell y'all a funny, not funny story about how I got a bad back. A long time ago. And I mean a long time ago. I lived in a duplex. And I was repainting. And I had this 3-step little ladder. And I was painting the stairs. Or the walls in the staircase. You know what I'm talking about, in the hall. I had 3 legs stable, and one of them was not. It wasn't on the step like I thought it was. When I leaned over, to reach that part of the wall, down the stairs I go with the ladder right behind me. It's a good thing I didn't break my neck. But needless to say, after that, my back has been jacked. But that's the only thing that I've had to deal with after that. And I guess I should say count your blessings, because it could have been a whole lot worse. Could have had a broke neck, broke head, broke leg, broke arm, broke everything. But luckily I didn't. So the results after that have been bulging discs and arthritis. Not rheumatoid, or is it rheumatoid? But just arthritis. So I have to keep myself active. Take breaks when I can. And keep moving. Because you can't let things get you down. Whoops. Because when you do, they win and you lose. Oh yeah, I'm just doing half today. Because I'm pooped. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on going and I'll just show you where I stop. Dust is in my throat. Okay, so I'll keep on going and I'll show you where I'm leaving off for today. See you in a minute. On the wrong dang side. Okay, you guys, I'm exhausted, but this is what I got done so far. I got this half of the bed done, and now all I have left is that side. Oh great, they're getting their yard cut. I'm gonna hurry. Okay, that half needs to be done, but I have finished that half. There's all of the soil that came out of there. I don't think with that much in the bottom it's gonna hurt much. I hope not, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm done. Take care, you guys. Remember to grow your own, eat your own, and take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.